Alrighty. Guess what we are doing or where we are at? You can answer either one of those. Answer to A, we are doing another reaction video. Answer B, we are back at it again. This time with Tyrone Magnus. This is probably the first dude I started watching reaction videos on. Fucking great videos. This time it's the ultimate mic drops of the internet, volume 1 reaction, 3 exclamation points, reaction. Let's fucking do it. Good intro.
What's happening, Magnusites? Got Scarlo back, and we are going to check out this ultimate mic drops of the internet, volume 1.
Volume 1.
I bet you.
Let's see.
I worked too hard. I worked way too friggin' hard for this.
A lot of people work really, really hard for their dreams, but it's not meant for everybody.
That's why you use auto-tune and I don't.
Ooh!
Damn.
You believe there could be an infinite number of parallel universes. Does that mean that there is a universe out there where I am smarter than you?
Yes, and also a universe where you're funny.
Do you know the comedian Carrot Top?
Yes, horrible.
Well, you were like the Carrot Top of interviewers.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, it's a good thing. It's a
I'm
good
gonna
thing.
go cry now.
No, don't cry now. Cry after the interview's over.
Oh.
I'm responsible for it. Okay, so,
You are.
well, I don't want to know that though.
My ex-girlfriend had a really weird fetish. She used to like to dress up as herself and then act like a raging bitch all the time.
One of the things people love about you is you speak your mind and you don't use a politician's filter.
Told you.
However, that is not without its downsides, in particular when it comes to women.
Face.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account
Only
is
Rosie
several-
O'Donnell.
You think I was like trashing the president or something? You guys are really like pulling back. It's worse than that for people. Everyone's got an iPhone, you know?
Hey, look. No, I can't say that. I'll just say he's gone. They still came out with another one, right?
Can I just have you say my name into the camera?
Just the word Romina?
Well, my name, not a word.
And what's going to happen to it?
We'll skip it.
I'll do the thing.
We'll skip it.
But I just wanted to know, like what to give it.
Like if we just broke up.
I probably wouldn't say anything then.
You're trying to find me in a private place.
Oh, okay. Romina,
That's it? I would never hear you.
the thing is I actually didn't want to find you.
After getting this opinion, you
Dude.
delete 33,000 emails, and then you acid wash them, or bleach them, as you would say, a very expensive process. So we're going to get a special
Oh
person
my
here,
God,
and we're going to
yeah.
look into it, because you know what? People have been, their lives have been destroyed for doing 1/5 of what you've done, and it's a disgrace. And honestly, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Secretary Clinton, I want to follow up on that. I'm going to let you talk about email. Because everything he just said is
Oh, I know
absolutely
it's coming.
false, but I'm not surprised. In the first debate,
And the audience needs to calm down here.
because, you know, it is, it's just awfully good that someone with the
Awfully
temperament
good.
of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Jeez.
Some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you were convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You don't even know who said that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, because it's negative, and you being negative.
Life, highs and lows.
So interesting, you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
You're really a piece of shit. He was interviewing him, and Mike was going to be with the mayor or something like that.
Stuff like this, is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
And he says to him,
It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on.
here,
Not because you're a piece of shit.
no, he said to him, like,
We're gonna wrap up this interview.
what do you think the mayor's going to say? You're a convicted rapist, that could mess up my rep. He said that to Mike while he's having a cordial. Exactly.
Somebody that will stand on a platform and say, hey,
It's actually not cool to be a victim. There's no value in being a victim. You win no awards for being a victim. Unless you're Colin Kaepernick.
You tweet very amusingly.
I wish you did.
Definitely watching some fucking right-wing mic drops. Where it's already 2 Donald Trump videos. The fucking thumbnail was a Ben Shapiro.
I mean, in the middle of the commercial break, I want your viewers to know, I mean, they must know because they're probably following you on Twitter. I mean, you can't even pay attention for 60 seconds. You're a terrible interviewer.
Well, you just weren't keeping my attention.
Well, but that's not my problem.
That is your problem.
This is your show. You have to pay attention to the guests that you invited on your
It's
show.
not interesting enough.
Yeah, they listen. It doesn't matter how interesting I am. You sign up
Fucking
for the
Piers
show.
Morgan is a
Well, maybe
giant
that's why your job's
fucking turd.
Number 7, can you still dunk? When was the last time you tried?
150 cents going out.
Can I still dunk? Are you stupid?
Damn, Mike.
Are you stupid?
Is that did he ask it or did it?
Still jump? Yeah, I can still palm a basketball. Yeah, I can still dunk.
Yeah, oh man, getting testy.
Yeah, I am tested.
Wow.
Dumb question.
How do you say that some people don't have privilege when you basically just said that trans people aren't valid? They're not a thing. They're just girls pretending to be boys or boys pretending to be girls.
Okay. Oh, someone's excited. Okay.
You can't hear what the fuck she's saying.
No, gender is not disconnected from sex. So.
It's not completely disconnected, but it's still a cultural thing. It's still from society.
Okay. No, it is not in the mind. Okay, you're not a man if you think you're a man. And I didn't say pretending, or if I did, I shouldn't have said pretending. Let me amend.
Playing.
Okay, I said a boy who thinks he's a girl. That's the usual phraseology I use. Not playing. I usually say a boy who thinks he's a girl or a girl who thinks he's a boy, which is technically what we're talking about here. As far as the actual psychological issues at play, it used to be called gender dysphoria or gender identity disorder. Now they call it gender dysphoria. The idea that sex or gender are malleable is not true. Okay, and I'm not denying your humanity if you're a transgender person. I am saying that you are not the sex to which you claim to be. You're still a human being, and you're a human being with an issue that I wish you Godspeed in dealing with in whatever way you see fit. But if you are going to dictate to me that I'm supposed to pretend that men are women and women are men, no. My answer is no. I'm not going to modify basic biology because it threatens your subjective sense of what you are.
Okay, but you're still saying these kids should not be accepted because they don't really fit into either place. They can't just
I'm saying that the Boy Scouts have a standard. You must be a biological boy to be a Boy Scout. You have to be a boy to be a Boy Scout.
I wouldn't know.
In the name Boy Scouts.
Well then. I do. Because you can never remember where all the countries are, so it's always fun to discover a new one.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know Nicaragua was right next to Costa Rica. Have you guys ever heard of Nicaragua?
Yeah, because we schooled in England, so.
I'd say,
I love no fielding.
you gotta just take a deep breath and give up.
No, the system is rigged against you. Your hard work and talent will not pay off. That's it. Good night, everybody.
Wow. See those against.
God damn.
8.
Playing bingo.
So that means then that we then thank the mayor for his attendance because the assembly members have decided they have no
Don't want to
questions to
scrutinise?
put to
Are you
you.
saying they're abdicating their duty
Thank
to
you.
scrutinise me? Are you saying they haven't the guts to put questions to me?
Amendment. What
Great
is it?
supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies.
So, on the Big Bang Theory,
A lot of words.
how many people, not that you aren't a genius, but how many people think that you can solve calculus at the drop of a hat?
I actually was trained in calculus.
Is that Blossom?
For several years. Yeah, I'm a neuroscientist, so.
So you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan. And you went to Harvard, you should know that.
Snuck, past and past part of sneak.
Gotcha.
I hate the fact that he rides motorcycle. It scares me to death.
Because
It's not safe. It's just not
even
safe.
with a helmet, you don't think it's good.
Well, his head, man, he don't need no helmet for his head. He's the most stubborn person you ever gonna meet in your life.
No, I disagree with you. I mean, when you think about it, when you ride a motorcycle, you have to be a defensive rider. You have to be a defensive driver. You don't have time enough to talk on the phone. You don't have time enough to eat. You don't have time enough to do a lot of things that most people do every single day, which is more dangerous than riding a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You have to really be focused on seeing the traffic ahead. He doesn't know about this. He's never ridden a motorcycle. You never understand what it takes to be a winner.
Damn.
Oh, thanks.
Take it down.
No, thanks.
Please.
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
No thanks.
That was. Let's cash out. Okay. Well, I want you to the bed.
That shit.
I don't do
Played
it.
around, didn't he?
Oh my
Are you
god.
more interesting than you look?
Wow.
I used to watch this show. She was so hilarious.
It's all in the mind, eye of the beholder, man.
What do you do?
I'm a business development manager for a large bank in the Northeast.
Damn.
Okay. Tell me if there's anything interesting about your job.
Absolutely not. No. It's interesting to me, but I'm sure that it would probably go right over your head.
Okay. Why Doris?
Doris, when she missed the question, she took up a larger amount of time than necessary.
Okay, you're always very quick, are you, Howard?
In some things, yes. In other things, I like to take my time, you know what I mean?
I've absolutely no idea what you mean. What do you mean?
Somehow I don't doubt that.
He's good.
I feel like all because I chose not to go to college right now.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's stop that right now. That's a complete load of crap. Now, you say you watch me and you take notes. Well, take this note.
Okay.
You don't have to go to college. It may not be for you. I get that. It may not be for you. But if you're going to be in this world, you pull your own weight.
I believe
You
that.
pull your own weight.
How is that a mic drop? That's just Dr. Phil.
From where I came from to here, but here we are. Right. So the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and here we sit at the dining table.
But it's hard to, when you say that to some people, because they say, oh, there you go with the pull yourself up by the bootstraps thing, and, you know, you're just being respectable. Not everybody can do that.
Well, everybody can.
Can women be
Bullshit.
Yeah, of course. Will you guys just fucking grow up and just sit down and write your own horse shit and come up with it? Start your own fucking show, have your own award show. Quit waiting around for other people to do shit for you. That's the fucking problem. If you guys had your own big club and I was standing outside of it, you'd never fucking let me in. I'd start my own shit. You guys gotta start your own shit. You got brains in there, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So write your own shit and quit your fucking whining. We're all eating a giant shit sandwich out here. Nobody cares.
Fucking Bill Burr.
I don't care. When was the last
I
time
don't
you went
care.
on stage and you killed so hard the person after you bombed? If you're fucking doing that on a regular basis, people are gonna notice, regardless of what you have between your legs.
She's just
So
looking
they
at the
didn't cancel
camera.
you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this?
No, I'm asking you.
You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got canceled?
I hurt you, Jerry.
I thought that was pretty well documented.
Most
Is
shows
this
go
still
down.
CNN?
Don't most shows go down a little?
Most people do also. No, I went off
Most
the air as the
people
number one
do.
show on television, Larry.
You
Do you know who I am?
Uh-oh.
Jewish guy, Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay.
75 million viewers. Last episode.
What? You tell me that gets so bad.
Well, that's the big difference between being canceled and being number one.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's not wrong.
We'll be right back.
Jeez.
And it says, you're required to leave
That was
below
cringy, wasn't it?
after the
A little
29th
salty.
of June 2016. It's fucking bullshit, alright? We spend so much time, now we gotta move because of some homophobe. We get one complaint and we get kicked out. It's fucking bullshit. Plus, if you're gonna be a landlord in Brighton, the gay capital of UK, maybe try not be a fucking prejudiced piece of shit. How about that? I could buy this house. I don't fucking need you, alright?
I'm mad at that guy. Who the hell does he think he is? You don't talk about religion or politics. And if he's Catholic, what are we going to do? Pray him into heaven?
I don't think it'll work.
I'm very offended. Tell him that he is wrong.
Hey, you tell him. Don't tell me, you tell him, Jim. She's pissed off at you.
All right, so you're saying that you don't think that God has a sense of humor?
Yes, I do. He created you.
Boy, you just came out here with your claws out.
Your tone and your behavior is just downright Christian, lady.
Really? Do you have to go to purgatory and we have to pray you into heaven? Is that it?
Lady, look, the applications for the Third Reich are over, all right?
You know what? You have freedom of speech, but didn't your mom and dad teach you there's two things you don't talk about, and that's religion and politics? And you're on the radio, the phone, for God's sake. I'm very offended.
You're offended?
Yes.
Well, you should watch this movie called Inherit the Wind, all right?
You should watch Armageddon, okay?
All right. You mean with Bruce Willis? Trust me, lady.
You stepped right into that one. I'm sorry.
No, with Satan.
Why don't you read a little bit about what Jesus said, all right?
I know
Instead of what your
exactly
preacher's
what
telling
he
you what to
said.
say.
If you didn't read the Bible, how do you know so much?
Well, maybe that's called irony, all right?
Well, you know what? You're a joke.
All right. Well, just tell me where your glass house is.
Just
Just
fucking
you, but I don't appreciate what you said. I don't think it's funny at all.
I guess you won't be wanting free tickets to
Wonder
this
what he
show at
said.
the Improv then, will you?
Well, I would love it.
What?
As an apology, that would be awesome.
Are you kidding?
Oh my God.
Now, why would you want to come and see a sinner like me?
Yeah, I've been. I don't have angel wings, do you?
Whoa!
She just kind of
I should
contradicted
go?
herself.
Yeah.
Free shit. Wow.
I should rephrase that. I think it's a glass trailer.
Glass trailer.
Wow.
Ah, that was
Damn.
funny. That was funny.
Pretty good.
Oh man. I wonder what what was the best one? I liked the first one. The first one set the tone. It's like, was it auto-tune? Well, they say you use auto-tune, I don't.
He said, I worked very hard on this. She's like, well, everyone works very hard. Well, that's why you have auto-tune and I don't.
Yeah, she said like everybody doesn't work hard and do this. Something like that. Not everybody's meant to or something. Whatever she said. That was pretty good. I'm going to have to do another. Oh, there's a volume 2. No, it's not. That's President Trump. Mic drops. Volume 2. Oh, there's another one. I'm going to have to find it. That was pretty good. Thanks for sending that to me, y'all. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. And if you enjoyed me and Scarlo's reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. By the way, post down below, timestamp your favorite mic drop on here. 10 million subscribers.
What was mine? Probably my favorite mic drop was... There wasn't a whole lot of real good mic drops. The very first one was a good one. The rest of them were just people like in a kind of an argument and then they cut it off. You know what I mean? A mic drop is fucking boom, and then you don't like the other person doesn't even respond. That's a fucking mic drop. But a lot of these were a little different. So, you know, that was a good one. Tyrone Magnus. If you're still watching, what the fuck are you doing right now? Post in the comments below. And don't post watching your videos because that's basic. Post what you're doing besides that. Maybe you're fucking petting your dog. I don't know. But you should be. It's good for your heart to pet your dog. Blood pressure, you know? Peace.